Hello everyone. In this video, let's understand how to test the components before we use it in the circuits. So in this video, I'll be covering how to test relay and 555 timer. So sometimes what happens is you rig up the circuit and you don't get the output. So you don't know whether the component is not working or there is some problem with your circuit. So in order to overcome this problem, it's better that you know how to test your component without much connections, and then you can do your circuit so that you are clear whether there is a problem with the component or with your circuit. So let's go ahead and see how to use relay, how to test relay in this video, and also we'll later we'll also look into 555 timer. So you can see the easiest way to test the relay is there are two terminals for the relay named as C1 and C2. So what you do is you just take a wire, connect it to C1 and then connect it to 5 volts. So C1 is connected to 5 volts and then take a wire from C2, you connect it to ground. So just don't insert completely to the ground. So just have it in your hand and you can insert and remove it. You can see as soon as you insert, you can hear the relay clicking sound. So this way you can test relay whether it's working or not. So the next component we need to look is the 555 timer. So how exactly can we test the 555 timer whether it's working or not? So I have a very simple circuit to show. You can make the connections as per this circuit. It's a very minimum connections and you can make sure that the 555 timer IC is working. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the circuit. So please have a look at this diagram here. All you need to do is you need to connect pin number 8 to VCC or the 5 volts. Okay, and then connect pin number 1 to ground. Then you take a wire and connect from pin number 2 to the input header. So on our Prayogic Uno, we have input headers and output headers. So at the input header, connect this pin number 2 to input header number 2 and take one more wire, connect pin number 4 to input header 1. Okay, so these two inputs we are going to control from our Android app. And pin number 3, which is the output, you can connect it to the output header which has the LEDs. So you can connect this to any of the output header. So let us look at the connections so that you can also see the Android app here. And once all these connections are made as per the circuit diagram which I explained, so if you change let me change the values in the Android app. So you can see we have connected this to the second input pin to the pin number 2 in 555 timer, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this. If I toggle this, you can see that the LED is on, right? So similarly, if I toggle this pin number 1, the LED should be off. So make sure that you have these two values as 1, okay, and then you toggle the values. So if you toggle pin number 2, the input number 2, the LED should be on. If you toggle 1, the LED should be off. So if this is working, that means your 555 timer IC is fine. And now you can make your other connections, little bit complex circuits like the monostable or the astable multivibrators, and so this will give you confidence that already the IC is working, and you can concentrate on the connections of your circuit. So I hope with this video you will be able to figure out whether your 555 timer IC or the relays are working or not, and then you can proceed to making circuits with that. Thanks very much.